October 5th, 2025. My name's Malcolm. I have coffee. I have a scone. I'm outside. It's a little cool out, but not super cold or by any means. Got my little hoodie out. Had to break it. It's the thin one. Got my Tom Petty shirt on. Um, it's nice out here. And it's always good when you have a nice breakfast pastry. Mm, excites that. This is why I come here. Oh, I eat coffee anywhere, right? Hey, Mel. Mm, so good. Here, take a bite. It's good, isn't it? And there's Terry. Good morning, guys. Mm-mm. So yesterday, I put a roof over my porch. Didn't have enough supplies, but the rest of my panels will be here tomorrow, and then I'll finish my roof. And it's supposed to rain Monday or Tuesday, so I'll get a real world test on it. Be able to sit outside. I like to, unless it's like a crazy thunderstorm. Oh, it's random. Hey, man, I like to sit outside if it's raining. You know, if you can sit outside in nice showers, it's nice, you know. Now it's really late. When's the time change here? Like November or something like that? Damn, random. Well, thank you for joining us, even with the time difference. Mm. I hope you had a good day today. Can you tell us how Sunday's going to play out for us? Ah, yeah, I saw those plants. That looks good, man. Jalapeno tomatoes. I don't know, work tomorrow? Jalapeno tomatoes. Public holiday. What's the public holiday tomorrow for you guys? Random has the ability to go further into the future. He's a true time traveler. Oh man, man, this coffee is blazing hot. I can't even sip on it. It's so damn hot. King's birthday, I think. Huh? Oh no, your wife's having surgery. King's birthday. Tell me, what's this? I gotta look this up. What's a king's birthday? I know we have President's Day. I don't know. What is the king's birthday in Australia?
The King's birthday is a public holiday in Australia, but it's celebrated on different days depending on the state or territory. For example, in most of Australia, it's celebrated on the second Monday in June. But in Western Australia, it's usually in late September or early October. Are you looking for the date in a specific part of Australia?
That's interesting that it's done on different times of the year depending on what part of Australia you're in. Huh. Follow the monarch. Okay. Different days depending on what part of the country you're in. Hmm. Damn. I never deviate from my septum. You can tell her that bad joke. So Malcolm said you should never deviate from your septum. They follow butterflies. No, they follow Canadian leaves, the maple leaf. Oh, God. People are trickling in to have their breakfast here. It's nice. All the leaves on the ground. Some ports don't do daylight savings time. We have a couple of states here that don't do daylight. Arizona doesn't observe or recognize daylight savings time. I think it's old. They need to get rid of it. We will, Terry. We'll keep her in our thoughts and prayers. Man, I just totally killed that. It's so good though. Another hole in her head. When they gave me that tube at the hospital, it didn't want to go down. It just stopped, and the guy was like, "Are you sure you never broke your nose?" I don't think I would remember that. Maybe I'm just deformed. I think that would be good. My nose is just deformed. Oh, let's see if I can get situated here and get comfortable. I need to move this up so you guys can hear me better. There we go. That's better. You've got a large schnoz. I don't think I have any plans today. I do want to go hiking though. Random sending me pictures here. Oh, Mel sent pictures too. That's quite the backpack you got there. Dinosaurs. What ran? Oh, the Terry the truck. Everybody's sending stuff in Discord. Gonna go probably check out some trails. Like I said, it's supposed to rain the next couple of days, so probably won't do it then. But maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. And see what it's gonna be like. See if Robert will actually get in the car. He doesn't want to get in the car now. I don't understand that. You made that backpack? You constructed that backpack. Let me look at that again. Hold up. See, Random. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Damn. How in the world? I thought you had to have little Chinese fingers to do stuff like that. Jeez. That's amazing. That's awesome. How long does it take you to make one of those? I wonder how much it costs, the materials, plus how much time, and how much you would have to sell them for just to get a profit. It takes 2 days to make one. Wow. It looks great. Got the different color lining on the inside, pockets and everything, zippers. I thought you bought it. It looked like you'd buy something from the store with the way it's made. That is wild. I'm impressed. Three times what you, yeah, 300% markup. I've heard that too. That's why stuff isn't made here in the United States. It would cost too damn much. We're so used to stuff being made in China, Indonesia, Malaysia, all these other countries, Taiwan, and they do it for next to nothing. Texas is great. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Is the door dashing working well for you in Texas? Is it better than it was in Arkansas? Did she say $35? 35 bucks isn't bad. You could charge 50 for that. Handmade here in the United States. And you can do custom fabrics, custom designs. So if somebody wanted, I want one with dinosaurs, you can do that. If I want one with cats on it. You could do all kinds of different, you could take requests to different fabrics. I want it to be red, white, and blue, you know? You want to find on us more. Mm. $35, that's it? You could you could turn around and if you made a few of them, there's bound to be a small what do you call it, a boutique type restaurant, little not restaurant, store that specializes in little handcrafted stuff. And you could sell it to them for 35. They'd turn around and sell it for 75 or something like that. Boutique, you can sell it. Find little places that would sell those for you. But it's interesting. You said 2 days. Man, I'm sure if you kept doing them over and over, you probably could speed up the process. What about handbags, things like that? People like little totes, stuff like that to carry around when they go shopping and stuff. Custom totes with embroidery. Do you do embroidery too? See, my mind takes this type of stuff and I think about business ideas. Even though I'm not a business entrepreneur, I had my computer business. That was mostly service related. It wasn't selling product, you know. It was a small machine. We got to upgrade your machine, Mel. We need to get you a full size commercial grade sewing machine with all the bells and whistles. I have decommissioned fire hose. Wallets, pouches, paper holders, flags, backpacks, and totes. Wow. And there's Eric. Good morning, Eric. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi, man. How you been? Mel's now in Texas, and you're in North Carolina. Everybody's moving around. I bet you're liking North Carolina with all the leaves changing colors and stuff. Fall time, you're gonna like that. You're gonna have to take a day and go into the mountains and enjoy the scenery. You got to do that, Eric. Treat yourself. You guys work all the damn time. You saw it last night. That's cool. Yeah, Terry's from North Carolina originally. That's his stomping grounds. I used to drive through North Carolina to get to Tennessee, Johnson City, Tennessee. Drive through the mountains on the interstate. Well, not the interstate. It's like interstate like road. But yeah, what do they call it? The jeez, it's a scenic route, but it's 4 lanes, and it's like driving on the interstate. But it was cool to drive through there in the fall time with all the colors and stuff. My little Ford Ranger, little 5 speed. I'm not shocked or surprised by that, Terry. That you claim your mountain hillbilly heritage. It's not a surprise. We'll say that. Yeah. Johnson City was pretty cool. I didn't do a lot of stuff in Johnson City because I was there for army training and stuff like that. But it was it was all right. It's in the 60s. It's in the low 60s right now. 64. I really don't need this, but I got it on anyway. It's supposed to rain today around lunch time and then clear up on Tuesday. So that'll be good. Yeah, gotta get out and do something. Yeah, freight. Well, he doesn't do like commercial freight. He works for a chemical company. So like, does the holidays affect your shipping schedule, Terry? I wonder about that. Uh, nah, we love you, Terry. You're Uncle Terry. We can't treat you too bad all the time. Plant shut down. Need chemicals. Hmm. Yep. Terry's gonna his truck will explode one day. We'll see it on the news. Did you hear about that truck full of ramen noodle that crashed on the interstate? Spilled ramen noodle everywhere. They said the total loss financially was like $2.30 or something like that. Road trip? I thought you just had your road trip moving to Texas. I did hear on the news this morning. There is this show. It's a Korean K-pop show. They fight crime and villains with music. But they also, but young people, not that they haven't, but they like ramen noodles and cup of noodles and things like that. Well, there's been a spike in burns from ramen noodles here in the last 6 months or a year because more kids are eating ramen for whatever reason. But the little cup of noodles, it's not designed very well, so it tips over real easy, and the noodles stick to the skin, and so all these kids are getting like second degree burns and stuff like that. and coming into the hospital all the time for ramen noodle burns. And I was like, damn, I didn't know that. K drama. I never got into that kind of stuff, but they said that yeah, I was just listening in the background the story, um, about how the kids are getting burned and little kids too. That's crazy. Yeah, it would be a dry lake bed if the ramen noodle crashed into a river or a pond. Uh, but I'm not crazy about subtitles. Not crazy about subtitles. I don't know. It just seems like subtitles aren't bad if the dialogue isn't like super fast, or if there's not a lot of action scenes. Subtitles for action maybe don't work because there's so much going on the screen as far as action being taking place. Then you have to stop and read the bottom of the screen while all the cool action's going on. So it makes it less enjoyable. I'll just have to stick to stuff that's spoken in English, and then I have to like move my trifocals, my glasses to read the letters. So my head's bobbing around like this, trying to read the subtitles and watch the movie at the same time. It's not good for me. You have to watch it several times. Finally, after the fifth time watching it, I finally got everything down. Oh man, I can't read that fast either. I mean, I can read pretty fast, but I'm not a speed reader. I don't know. What's really weird is when they dub it over in English, but their mouths are still speaking Korean or whatever, and but you hear the English because they dubbed it over. That messes with me too because I watch people's mouths when they talk, and that's I just something I've always done because sometimes I don't hear what people say, or but anyway. So if I'm watching the screen and their mouth is doing this, but the English is coming out that way, it messes with me and it confuses my mind. The old Bruce Lee movies, the kung fu movies. Yeah, those are. I never got into those either. You have pretty mouth. I like to watch your lips move. Only Terry could take something that twisted around. And Purdy is Purdy, not Purty. Purdy. You gotta say put the D in there. You're gonna hillbilly it. There you go, Purdy. Oh man, I've got a Tom Petty song stuck in my head. I was listening to Tom Petty radio on the way up here. Uh, they'll be here tomorrow. The rest of my roofing panels are supposed to be here tomorrow. Spelling challenged mine. Yep, and I'll have it finished up. You ever heard that song from? It's not an actual Tom Petty song. It's a Traveling Wilburys. End of the line. That's a good song. End of the line. Look it up. When Tom Petty was part of the Traveling Wilburys, he had like over 200 songs or something like that. It's a lot of damn music. I don't remember how many songs the Beatles had. The Beatles had a shitload of songs too. Yes, it is. It's the name of a paintbrush. Very good, Terry. Get to work, Mel. Well, thanks for hanging out with us and showing us your backpack. If you guys want to see it, it's on the Discord. I guess I could show it to the screen for those of you who haven't seen it. There it is. That's. Yep. Mel makes it. She makes them. You should have like an Etsy or something like that. Sell them on Etsy. Did you come up with the pattern and the design yourself, or did you like take examples from other backpacks and stuff like that? Where are the purdy brushes? Etsy makes you. There's someone else's design. I never used Etsy, so I don't know. I bet if you made a bunch, and then I know it's maybe late this year, but next year when school starts in next summer, you know, go to some town festival, set up a booth, and sell them. Handmade backpacks, and you can sell them in the summertime for people getting ready for school next year. That's an idea. I know small towns do these little summer festivals and things like that, and you can rent out a booth, or put up a little pop-up gazebo thing, set up a table and sell some. I don't know. Just an idea. Little leaves are falling on me. It's fall time. It fell on me. It hurt me. I'm being attacked by trees. Anywho, let's find out what's going on the Good News Network today. Do I have that app installed? Nope. What is today? It's National Day. Let's check it out. National Day today is Do Something Nice Day. There it is. It's National Do Something Nice Day. It's also National Get Funky Day. But Do Something Nice Day. Huh. Imagine that. Nope. Let's see. That, and let's see. Do Something Nice Day. Let's see what happened on this day in history. Oh, we don't want to watch people. We don't see who died on this day. Kate Winslet. It's her birthday today. Monty Python debuted on this day in 1969. There's like a whole list of stuff on this day in history, but I try to pick out something that's not, try to find something that's good. People dying, getting killed, and wars and stuff. This young couple's on a scooter, fancy scooter, and she's like holding on to him, and he takes off. They gumming it messed up my page. Looking. Things crashing. Um, the first ever presidential speech comes on TV in 1947. Do I have any trips? Oh, there is the state park that I want to go visit. It's about a 20-minute drive from here. Got some nice trails, things like that. Take Robert, do some hiking. That's about it. Gonna hang around the house. Not really planning on doing anything spectacular. So, no helmets. They were just scooting right along. The Dalai Lama wins the Nobel Peace Prize in 1989. Oh my gosh, how are you? Oh. Let's see, that was it. But anyway, yeah, it was like a really heavy duty scooter. It had enough, but she had small feet. She, she just like she was a toothpick hanging onto his back. And he took off. My Segway, my scooter is only a one-person scooter. I was looking at Good morning, Liz. Crumbs. I was looking at electric bikes. Those things are expensive. Yeah, we couldn't ride together, Terry. I know you'd want to. You'd have to hold on to my back. I would drive, right? I have to take charge of the vehicle. Oh, that'd be comical. Two grown-ass men going down the street on a scooter. They're just living their best lives. Let them be. This is a very liberal town. I don't think anybody would say anything. But I was looking at electric bikes. Those are a good one's like $2,000-3,000, and to get an electric motorcycle, an actual motorcycle, that's like $6,000 for a battery-powered motorcycle. Now the one I did see that was like that price will go up to 75 miles per hour. Pretty damn good, and it looks cool. Very futuristic looking. It'd probably take me 10 minutes to find it again on the internet, but yeah. Try like I do in the game. My field of view, my peripheral vision is greater in real life than it is on a video game. So, yep. Don't you judge me. We'd have to get a tandem bicycle, Terry. I wonder if there's electric tandem bicycles. I'm sure there is. There it is. Electric tandem bicycle, $3,000. We can ride together on an electric tandem bicycle. This one's got two wheels in the back. It's a trike, and it goes for 4,000. Terry. Oh man. There's a cool bike that has a basket in the back. You can let your dog ride with you. It's only 1,500. I have not heard from Ramesh. I have no way of checking in on him though. I don't have like his phone number. I can't text him. I think he did give me his phone number once, but it wouldn't accept text messages from another country, I guess. Yeah, Robert could ride. Excuse me. Hello. Don't stare. Don't stare. Don't stare. There was a there was a video, and this girl was videoing herself. Now she'd been on a run. She had a sports bra on and some like really tight shorts on, and she was complaining that people were staring at her. Like she went into a store to get a drink, and that the clerk was just staring at her and kept looking at her. And then there's the argument, well, don't dress that way if you don't want people staring at you. You know, go put a burqa on. But yeah, um, there's a little both sides to that argument. You don't have to stare like creepy stare, you know. Take like these two girls that just walked in here, wearing like yoga pants and sports bras only on a Sunday morning at a breakfast cafe. Why not? Who cares, right? Very nice eye candy. I'm showing my true colors here, but it's like if you don't. They had this look on their faces. The reason I mentioned it because they were looking like it's like if you don't want people staring at you, don't dress that way. Put on a sweatshirt, some jogging pants. You know, put on some sweats. Nobody will stare at you, and you'll be comfy. Everybody loves sweats, right? It's just I don't know. Micro mini skirts and keep pulling the skirt down constantly. Oh yeah. I know Mel's probably shaking her head at me right now. But yep, I don't know. I'm old. Why are they dressed like that for? Don't they have any decency? Ah. It's like I don't know. Teach their own. They're not hurting anybody. It's just the way they were looking around at people. What do you expect? You're never gonna run into old perverts like Terry and me. Come on. Yeah, Mel's probably shaking her head at me right now. Yeah, these backpacks that you put on here are really good. You got more? Oh, cool. White zombie. Nice. Can you do one that says Rage Against the Machine? Has the 90s band Rage Against the Machine. Uh, or has my gamer tag on it. I'm a loser. If I can find fabric, I'm just playing with you. I don't want one that says Rage Against the Machine. Coffee with Malcolm purses. You could use my picture on them. I could take some more photos for you. Oh man. How much would it make? Tote bags would be easy to make, right? You only have to sew two sides and fold it in, right? With a strap. WTF News tote bag. Oh, we got to go into. We can go in a partnership, Mel. You send me pictures. I'll put them on a site and sell them. I can build my own website. That's easy. Advertise it on my YouTube channel and come to my coffeewithmalcolm.com. Get merchandise. Yep. The Coffee with Malcolm tote bag. Tell me how much it would cost to make 5 Coffee with Malcolm tote bags. Just as an example. You don't have to give it to me right on the spot now. You can send it in Discord. Factor up how much you think it would cost. And I'll buy like 5 of them from you and send them out as like prizes or something for people on the channel. Yep. The Coffee with Malcolm tote bag. And then we got the Coffee with Malcolm wallet. We'll give that to on a chain for Terry. Could be a hit. You never know. I look at it as free advertising. Coffee with Malcolm tote bag with a YouTube emblem on the bottom, so people know to go to YouTube. Or just put on their Coffee with Malcolm on YouTube. And then just these tote bags people could. What do you got? What's Coffee with Malcolm? Oh, it's this really cool coffee show on YouTube every morning. Well, good news. I'll ask you guys, should I do 30-minute episodes this week since I don't have to work? Or should I just stick to my 15 minutes? I like the 15 minutes. Short, sweet. I'm 30 minutes, I feel like I'm grasping for things to talk about. I don't know. I think this coffee gives me a headache. The coffee here gives me a headache. Because I noticed the past few mornings I come here and I sit and drink a cup of coffee, my head starts hurting. I don't know how they're brewing it, what coffee beans they're using, but I don't know. Do a special 30-minute episode one day. I told you guys I'm a sucker for dresses. This one girl's wearing a dress. She looks very pretty in a dress. I don't know. A woman in like a sundress or something like that just is very attractive to me. More so than the yoga stuff. They are slowly poisoning me. You're just a sucker for women in general. Doesn't matter. Any woman. Well, Terry's 60. I'm 49. So by the time I get 60, I'll probably be in the same boat as Terry. If I can just get a glance every once in a while, I'll be happy. Oh, man. I gotta get some water or something. Take some ibuprofen. Let me go ask this girl real quick. There we go. On with this coffee. Now we get the ibuprofen out. Advil. The good stuff. Jeez, it's not a good way to start off the day with a headache. You know? Oh, there's a house right behind me. I just set up shop on somebody's porch randomly. Nah, I couldn't do Disney. It's too expensive for me. I'm a cheapskate. I don't know. I can't see spending that much money in a park. I'm going to go to a state park or a national park, and I think we'd have more fun there than an amusement park. They're going to build here in Georgia. We have a Six Flags on the west side of Georgia, but on the south side, talk about breaking ground on a new amusement park. So, of course, that'll take years to build. But there's your creating jobs, construction. Branson. What's going on in Branson? I don't even know what's going on in Branson. I know the name Branson. Oh, Dollywood. I've been to Dollywood. Gosh, that was in the late '90s. I'm sure it's changed a little bit in 25 years. Good old Dollywood. I like roller coasters, but it takes too damn long. You'll wait 2 hours to take a 1 minute ride. It's so ridiculous. It's like, I like to go to the amusement park on a Tuesday morning. There's nobody there to ride all the rides and not have to wait on any lines. Coders and water rides, coasters. Oh, okay. It's a tourist town. This is, I'm in a college town. There's not. I mean, there's tourism here too, in a way. There's a lot of bands and music and musicians that came out of Athens, Georgia. Anywho, it is a big deal. Normally they have stuff going on the weekends, like Saturdays in town. Um, it's take a few minutes to look it up on the internet, find out what's going on. Hmm. Athens is a big deal. Very artsy. A lot of art stuff going on around here. All their bus stops here in town are sculptures in a way. I don't think there's a lot of the bus stops right outside downtown area are designed differently. There's no two alike. Um, Different architecture type ways of building them, stuff like that. Anywho, I think I'm going to call it quits for today. Kind of run out of stuff to talk about. Unless you guys have something else you want to bring up or mention. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? You want my input? I'm excited about my new Coffee and Malcolm totes, canvas totes. Who's a Jeff Bezos lookalike? Yeah, I got it. I have an improv class today at 6:30, so I'll be going that this evening. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. Sign off. Go home, hang out with Robert. Probably take him for a walk before it decides to rain or something like that. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Um, And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.